Hi everyone, in this video I'll be creating these earrings with Sculpey polymer clay liquid. At the end of the video I'll be showing you all the tools that I use to make them. I can make these earrings in size large or smaller, but in this video I'll be only showing you the one on the left side, this one. Let's get started with this silicone mold and with the liquid Sculpey in color pearl. I begin by filling in the mold. And to make sure that the liquid goes everywhere, I will be using a needle to make sure that the liquid goes everywhere. Sometimes bubbles tend to form and they're not noticeable until after you bake them, which is too late. So make sure that you get all the little nooks and crannies before you place it into the oven, which I will be showing you after, also in this video. Then I get the liquid Sculpey in color blue and just gently add a dot to it. Try not to add a lot. Sometimes the liquid tends to flow very easily, so just be careful. Then I get the needle and just create any design you like. I try not to mix it too much, just so that the design, I like the designs better when I don't mix them too much. They tend to turn out better. Then I get the next color and gently mix it as well. There's no perfect way to do this. You can just have fun with it and create everything, any design you'd like. I then use the powder in color gold and use a brush to gently tap over the piece without touching the liquid. I try to get it all over the piece so that there's not that much white left, and then I place it in the oven at 275 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. I wait for it to cool, and afterwards I gently take out the piece and this is the tool that I use to remove the little edges that may be left over after, but first I make sure to remove the leftover gold powder. To make the piece appear smoother, I use this tool to smooth out the edges carefully. After I am done, I place the piece over a cookie baking sheet and then use Sculpey glaze and a different brush from the one that I used to apply the gold powder. Make sure that it is clean and gently apply it over the piece. This ensures that the powder on the gold powder does not come off. It's already adhered to the piece when it bakes, but this adds a top coat to it, also protecting the piece. I use a toothpick to hold it down, just so that I don't get the glaze on my fingers. It is easy to wash off, but it just makes things much cleaner. I make sure to get the glaze all over the piece. And I wait for it to dry. I then turn the piece over and continue to glaze the back part while holding it with a toothpick. And I wait for it to dry once again. It does not take long to dry, it's just a couple of minutes. Afterwards, after it finishes drying, I use gold-plated jump rings and use 2 pliers to open the jump rings. Make sure to not scratch the piece with the jump rings carefully. Ensure that the other jump ring is closed in a perfect circle, since they tend to be a little bit open for easy use. So make sure that it is closed. I then add the last piece to it. And close it with the pliers. And there you have the final piece. Thank you for watching. Here are the tools that I used: the mold, the powder, the 2 brushes, one for the powder, the liquid Sculpey, the needle, and a separate brush to glaze. Thank you for watching.